What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to a new edition of the 16's podcast reaction section. As you can see by the title, we are getting into the Marvel's teaser trailer reaction. This is probably my most anticipated MCU movie of the year. I cannot wait ever since we saw, Miss Marvel last year, that series. Me and Barry, one of our homies in the Black Straw Hats, we absolutely love the series. I mean, every Wednesday I'm rushing to get home after work to see Kamala and everything that she's got going on. That was a really great series. The villains weren't all that great. The whole clandestine thing, that wasn't all that great. I can admit that. But just being with Kamala and all of that kind of stuff and her friends and her family and everything, it was just wonderful for me. We saw at the very end of the series that Kamala and Brie Larson Kamala and Captain Marvel actually ended up switching places. So it was Captain Marvel who ended up in Kamala's room at the very end of the series. So we kind of figured that, like, hey, that has to do with the movie. Also, at the end of WandaVision, how Monica Rambeau ended up speaking to one of the Skrulls, and she was like, somebody's waiting for you. They want to meet you up there. So, like, up in space type shit. So I'm guessing that was Fury who wanted to see her on the sword base. And probably having worked with her. Definitely having worked with her mother in the past and whatnot. So Fury kind of has a relationship with her. Well, maybe not a relationship with her, but has a relationship with her mother most likely. So he kind of knows about her and everything. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all three of them together. I can't say it enough how excited I am just to see the three of these ladies together, just taking on whatever they're going to be taking on, because I have no idea who or what the villain is for this movie. But maybe it has to do something with the Skrulls or something, with the whole secret invasion stuff that we have going on that's coming out this year as well. But like I said, I have no idea who the villain is, no idea what the central conflict will be, but I just know that whatever it is, it needs three Captain Marvels together, you know what I mean? So I'm super excited to see Captain Marvel, Maria, whatever her hero name is gonna be called, because I don't believe they've said it in the shows yet, because she could be Photon or something else. I forgot the other name that she could possibly have, but when she gets her name, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to see her interaction with Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, seeing that she most likely hasn't seen her since she was a kid, because in the whole WandaVision thing, that you can sense the animosity when they brought up Captain Marvel and whatever. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to see. I cannot wait. One of my favorite shows of last year was Miss Marvel, so I couldn't wait until we got this movie just to see her again. But not to mention we get the other two Marvel ladies. Like, bro, it's gonna be amazing. Can't wait. So without further ado, talk too much. Let's go ahead and get into this trailer reaction.
What the hell are you doing?
Entering the jump point perimeter. I'm gonna get you some readings, Fury. Hello? Hello?
Captain Rambo?
Hell no! It's Kamala!
Is this an Avengers test?
Ha! What the hell?
Hi.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy. And I could totally show you.
Oh, Lord! Carol!
Hi. Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
Space! A Flurgan! Yeah, it's the Flurgan! Oh, dog, I cannot wait. Bro.
We're a team.
Oh, no. We're not a team.
We're not a team.
We're a team. 2023. Come on, we need a date for the release, man. Oh my goodness. Listen, it's just a teaser, y'all. It's just a teaser, but I really, really enjoyed it. Not gonna be too much to talk about in the breakdown, but let's go ahead and break it down real quick. So y'all, decent little teaser trailer. As you can see, like I said, I'm really excited for this. Getting to see those characters all together, interacting together and everything, especially with Kamala's like her fangirl nature for Captain Marvel. And then we're not too sure how Monica and Carol, how their relationship is gonna be, and just like, no, this is a team up. We are a team. What did Kamala say? Are we a team? Yes, you're a team, bro. I cannot wait to see it. We got to see the Flurgan when they were out in when Kamala took Carol's place and ended up on that spaceship, and the cat was there, which was really a Flurgan, and you get to see him go crazy with the little tentacles and everything. You get to see Fury. Obviously, you know Fury was going to be in it just because of his relationship with Carol and Monica so far. From the first Captain Marvel movie, obviously. So you get to see their, we have their relationship and everything that's going forward. I'm not sure. Maybe we get to see a little bit of what happened with Monica from the end of WandaVision to this new movie. Because the whole thing with Carol and Kamala is like, we know just because it was at the very end of Kamala's show, the Miss Marvel show. So what they say is their powers are somehow like entangled. All this. Shout out to Jada Pinkett, with the entanglement, but their powers are entangled somehow. So I guess like every time they try and use it, they end up switching places or something like that. So I'm guessing in the movie we'll get to see how that ends up taking place, how that transpires. It looks like they are fighting a villain, and it's the lady with like that big hammer that they showed on the ship. Like towards the very end of the trailer. Not sure who she is, what character she's playing or whatnot, but she seems to be the villain that they're going to be going up against. So I don't know if it has anything to do with Skrulls or anything like that. But it's real interesting. Just for me, it's really interesting to kind of predict like what could happen and everything, just because the Secret Invasion storyline comes out this year in a couple of months, and then that movie comes out later towards the end of the year. So does that, do they tie? Obviously, it's all connected to everything in the MCU, but like, does that tie directly into that, or how does it go about, relating to each other? Just because Fury's going to be the lead in Secret Invasion, he's going to be in this movie with the Marvels. So where in his timeline, maybe it was before, because I think he was wearing the eye patch. If I remember correctly from the trailer. In the comments, you can definitely correct me if I was wrong, but I think it may be before, because he might still have the eye patch on. So we'll see, man. We'll see where it takes place in the timeline, just because when movies come out, they're not coming out one after another. As far as like timeline sequence, they could drop in all different places and whatnot. And then when you obviously get on Disney Plus and they have all the movies, it's timeline order, so you know which goes where and all that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll have to wait for that to come out, or maybe in the beginning of the movie we'll kind of get some information about where this is in the timeline and everything. Really hoping they start moving things forward as far as like the MCU, not the timeline, but like the events and everything that's taking place, just so we get to people being around each other more. So if that makes sense. For me, I really like the ensemble movies. So when it's like a group, maybe not even just it doesn't have to be like all 6 Avengers or anything, but if it's like 2 or 3 characters like this movie and they're all together, different personalities, different backgrounds, interacting with each other and everything, like those are what I really look forward to, which is probably why Thor Ragnarok is so high on my list, because I really liked the interaction between Thor, Valkyrie, and fucking Hulk. The Winter Soldier is my favorite, MCU movie. So, you get Cap, you get Black Widow, you get Falcon as well. You also get some Bucky. Obviously, he's not like the focus on, not a focus until like later on, essentially like when he's the Winter Soldier, but he's essentially been reformed type shit. You know what I mean? He was still involved in the movie, and it was cool to see him back and everything. So those are my type. Those are my favorite type of MCU movies, and the TV projects and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to see. Like, as you all can see, I keep going on and on. I just can't wait for this movie to come out. I am super duper excited for this movie. But yeah, really interesting teaser trailer. Not too, like, it's in the title, teaser trailer, not too much giving away, just kind of baseline stuff, but getting to see Kamala's family and everything again, her dad and her mom, and just, man, I really can't wait until we get to see this movie in November, man. Hopefully they come out with a release date later on. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer to get like another trailer. Maybe in like a month or two we'll get another trailer, but I really want to see more of this, man. Can't wait till this drops. Like I say all the time, if you all enjoyed this trailer reaction, if you want to see more content like this, hit that like button. If you want to see every time we drop a video, all the content that we have as far as like trailer reactions, the 1216 podcast, comedy reactions, so RDC videos, Trey Rags videos, Long Beach Griffey video reactions, all that kind of stuff. We do that as well. So if you want to see all that kind of stuff, just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll get notified every time we drop a new video, and I will see y'all in the next one.